Hey everyone, this is Lori, and in this video, I'm going to explain what Kidazzler is, what the Kidazzler shared revenue model is, why you should invite people to join Kidazzler, and how to add a business properly, how much money I've made with Kidazzler, and how to join Kidazzler. Now, Kidazzler is an opportunity to make money online, definitely 2020 beyond. And I'm going to explain what's going on with the app and some of the issues that we have encountered with people entering the data. So it's going to be really important that you watch this video all the way through so you can get all the information. If you decide to join Kidazzler, I'll let you know what to do and how to do it at that point. Okay, so I'm out on the Kidazzler blog, and I'm going to show you a short video. It's only about 41 seconds, but it explains what Kidazzler is and how you can make money as a Kidazzler contributing member.
Kidazzler is a new parenting resource being built by the collective knowledge of parents. Together, we will build one global directory of all kids-related businesses and activities. Together, we will make Kidazzler the go-to parenting resource for everything kids. Every member of our community who contributes to growing Kidazzler will also earn directly from their contributions. Join us now by adding new kids funds to Kidazzler to earn up to $4,800 a month at no cost to you except some of your time.
Alright, so Kidazzler is currently available in the US and Canada only, as far as inviting people and joining, but they will be expanding to more countries in 2020 and later on, because they said in the video they want to become a global go-to app. So that means there's going to be multiple countries involved, not just the US or Canada. Okay, so keep that in mind. So even if you're not in US or Canada at this point, still keep checking back. You can join if you want. You just can't add any businesses right now. Okay, but and also, like I said, just keep checking back. Because we don't know what businesses or what countries are going to be added. I know the UK will be another one. So definitely there's a lot of opportunity for people in the UK. Alright, so I'm out on my Kidazzler. As you can see, I'm a VIP member of the Founder Circle. Now, there's a lot of different opportunities out there that where you could be VIP members, but you have to pay. Okay, Kidazzler's opportunity requires no money ever from the contributing members. Okay, so if you join now or you join in a year, it doesn't matter. They're not going to require people to ever pay. The only people that have to pay Kidazzler to be part of Kidazzler are the businesses that want to pay to advertise on Kidazzler. But contributing members, the people who are helping build the database or the business directory, we will never have to pay a dime. Now, how did I get to VIP and how did I get into the Founder Circle? Well, I joined very early on. I put a lot of time and effort. I made videos. I've helped people. I participated in the groups. I've also made numerous videos about Kidazzler. I've challenged people who were claiming Kidazzler is a scam, and I've actually had a video taken down by someone who was making some serious accusations about Kidazzler, and I was able to get that guy to remove it because his information was so blatantly wrong. Okay, so basically, is Kidazzler legit? Absolutely it is. I'm going to show you my payment proofs, and I'm going to explain to you some of the issues that we've had with people entering the data, and go over some, different points and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to explain the potential earnings versus the actual earnings. Now, potential earnings is what you could potentially make. Okay? If the world was perfect and everything was perfect, I could potentially make $26,000 per month. Is that doable? Yes. Right now, at the level that I'm at as a bronze VIP member of the Founder Circle, I can make up to $18,000. Let me repeat that. I can actually make up to $18,000 a month passively. That's pretty good. And that's why I'm so excited about this. Now, I'm a long ways from there, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, I'm going to explain the breakdown of this. Now, if I didn't want to do anything, let's say I didn't want to, dedicate the time and effort, I didn't want to do anything, I could potentially make up to $4,800. That's a combination of the businesses that I add that I can make money from, the businesses that my friends add, and the businesses that their friends add. Now, I say friends, but you can invite people that you don't know. It doesn't matter. You don't have to limit yourself to your friends and your family. You could run ads and all kinds of stuff. You could do all kinds of different advertising to generate interest, explain what Kidazzler is, and things like that. And I provide a lot of information in my articles, so I hope that you will utilize my articles, bookmark my articles, watch my videos, because there's a lot of information out there that I know you could use and you could benefit from. So, right now, we are limited to entering 120 businesses. Okay? Now, that goes up every month. Okay, so don't worry. You're not going to be locked in at only 120 businesses. Okay? So each month, around the 15th of each month, we can add 5, sometimes up to 20 more businesses. Okay? And this is going to be ongoing indefinitely. Now, I want to point out that in the U.S. alone, there's 30 million businesses. Now, granted, not all of them are related to kids or kids activity or kid friendly, but a lot of them are. Okay? Now, one of the things that people are not doing is they're not utilizing the information that Kidazzler is giving us and providing us with the different types of categories that we can look for. Okay? And there's hundreds of categories that we can look for. So you want to utilize that information, and you'll learn more about that if you decide to join. Now, so right now, based on all of this, I could potentially make $26,000. You can see where the biggest opportunity right here is the people that I've invited. Okay, now I'm going to get into some of the issues with the businesses. Now, Kidazzler was supposed to launch the 29th of October. They didn't. They decided as a business to delay the launch because so much of the information that members had added, they added incorrectly. So the businesses that were testing the database were trying to find their businesses. They couldn't find their business because it wasn't added correctly by the member who locked it in. So it's imperative, if you're going to add a business, get it right the first time. Take the time. It's not hard. It's simple data entry. Okay? So you add in the business name. Okay? First you need to decide, is this a physical business or is it a mobile business? Okay? And then you pick on that. You choose that. Now I have a video that goes into this, so I'm not going to get into it very in depth. Because I do have videos that show people how to add businesses. But it's imperative that you add, where it says business name, you add in the business name. Where it says business address, you add in the business address, the city, the state, and zip code. Where it says the business phone number, add in the business phone number. Add in the website if they have one. Add in the email you have one, if they have one. Pick the right or the correct business category. Okay? And that's imperative that this information is correct, because if it's not correct and the business tries to go out and find themselves, they're not going to be able to find themselves. So do it right the first time. Make sure it's professional. Okay? And what I mean by that, grammar does matter. Okay? It does matter. I think technology and stuff has made us lazy about capitalizing when appropriate, but it does matter. Okay, so make sure that the business name is capitalized where appropriate. Make sure that the street name, the city, state is capitalized. That is important, and it is a first impression of the business with Kidazzler, so it's important. Okay, so the business could choose to go out and claim it. If they want to choose to become paying members, they can. It's up to them. But it is important that if you add a business, you make sure you get it right. Okay, as a member, that is your responsibility, because it will determine if that business can be found and if they are willing to pay. So if you do a bad job, or if you rush it and you don't make sure it's right, you're not going to make any money. But neither will Kidazzler. Okay, so I'm out on Kidazzler, or I'm out on my PayPal, and I'm going to do another search for Kidazzler for 2019. You can see it's live. There's no shenanigans going on. This is real. Now, I've made money from 3 different contests. I made 150 on one contest for adding the most, or inviting the most people during a certain period. I've also won a contest for $100. I don't remember what it was about. I think it was adding... Yeah, I think it was for inviting more people. And then I won another $50 for inviting people. Okay, so those are contests. Now, I started making $2 from one of the businesses, and then it jumped up. So for the last 4 months, I've been making $31. Now, that may not seem much, and I understand what you're saying and why you think that. But keep in mind, I'm making this money monthly. I added the businesses once. I'm making it monthly. I don't have to do anything else. And the app hasn't even launched. Okay? So the fact that businesses are paying to advertise on Kidazzler and it hasn't even launched tells me that the businesses understand the value of what Kidazzler is offering. I mean, the price is just phenomenal. The advertising package is only $29 a month. Okay, that is amazing for what they're offering for their advertisers, for their businesses. Amazing. And more of that will come out later. Okay, so it's really an awesome opportunity. I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you the breakdown of my actual. Now, remember I said based on my level here, I can make up to an actual earnings of $18,000 per month. Now, I'm going to do everything I can to get there, but even if I only get $9,000 per month, I'm still going to be jumping for joy. Now, here's the breakdown. 2 of the businesses that I added are paying to advertise. 4 of the businesses that friends of mine added are paying to advertise. That's where I'm making the $2. So I'm making $10 here and $2 here for each business. And then 3 of the businesses that friends of my friends have added are paying to advertise. So that's where the $31 comes in. Okay? But again, that is potential. I mean, that is actual. It is monthly. It's residual. Passive. I don't have to do anything except check my email every month on the 1st to see that Kidazzler has paid me. Okay? So it's a very, very huge opportunity. So if you want to join, it's easy to do. My invitation, my invite is down in the description of this video. Click on it. Join. You can add businesses through your phone, or you can add businesses through a website. I highly recommend that you do it on the website because it is much, much easier. If you don't have access to a computer, go to your local library and use their computer. They have Wi-Fi. And you can get the work done there. Okay? So if you have any questions, comment. I'm going to leave ways to get in touch with me down in the description of this video. I hope I haven't left anything out. I'm also leaving the articles, the links to the articles that I've written down in the description of this video. And within those articles, especially the first one, Make Monthly Income, there's a lot of information in there that you want to be aware of. And also connect with me so I can help you find those businesses. Okay? Because I have my own little tricks and tips that I use. And so far, I've been able to find businesses every month. Okay? So it is very possible to still make money with Kidazzler. Still invite people. They're going to expand. It's going to be fantastic. Now, we're going to learn more about the launch soon. So stay tuned, and I will add that in another video. Thank you.